Red light on? Hi everybody, this is Tavian. I'm doing my college on Jackson State University, and lucky for me, my mom has gone to this college. So I'm just going to ask her a few questions. Alright, Mama. What was the average week like at Jackson State University?
Well, for me, the average week was just, you get up in the mornings, get ready to go. I usually did my classes all in the morning so I can be done with, before, like at 1 or 2. And so my average week would be just to get up and go to class and come back to my room and, maybe take a nap after class. Then, I wake up, do my homework, and possibly go hang out with my friends later on in the evening.
Alright. What would you do with your friends?
We would go to this place on campus called the Union, and just be a place where people just go and hang out, and we maybe play cards or watch TV, or typically just hang out, be with your friends.
Alright then. I know you joined a sorority after college, but could you tell us what the purpose of being in one, or why you would want to be in one?
Well, sororities means different things for different people. My sorority is more of a service sorority, whereas it's like you in the sorority really to provide service to the community. We do all types of community outreach programs. And also people join sororities just to make friends and to just be a part of a group.
Yeah. Alright, so what was the sorority you got into, and can you name some other sororities at your college?
My sorority is Delta Sigma Theta. Delta Sigma Theta sorority, and there's like Alpha, AKA, which is Alpha Kappa Alpha, and there's a Sigma Gamma Rho, then there's Zeta Phi Beta, and then for the guys there's like Omega Psi Phi, and there's Alpha Phi Alpha, and there's what else? Kappa. Ka Psi. It's Kappa Alpha Psi. It's a few of the fraternity sororities at our college.
What? Never mind. What were the dorm rooms like at your college? Something I want to know.
Well, the dorm rooms, there wasn't anything fancy. They had your typical dorm room had 2 twin beds, and you had a sink and a restroom, and a desk. Well, I usually have 2 desks, one for each side of the room, for each person in the room. And basically you bring your own stuff from home to make it livable. You bring have your comforters, bring your own comforters set up, and I usually have like a trunk to put my clothes and keep your stuff that you want to have locked up in. You have a trunk at school to lock it up. And it also has a little closet space for clothing, for your clothing. Each side has a closet space. And that's your typical dorm room. Just a bare room with 2 beds, 2 desks, and 2 closets, and you have to make it your own.
Well, here's a question just for me. I did some research, and I looked at the student handbook, and it said you can't cook in your room. Yeah. So where would you cook? That's what I want to know. Or could you cook in your room at that time?
Well, basically all colleges, all dorms say you can't cook in the room, and basically all students break that rule. You can have most universities and colleges allow you to have a hot plate and microwave. You can have a microwave, but you can't. Well, you're not supposed to have a hot plate, but you can have a microwave. But of course, most people bring a hot plate and cook on the hot plate. So if you're not on a meal plan, which I had a meal plan as part of my scholarship, because I had a scholarship to go to Jackson State. So that was part of my scholarship, was my meal plan, so I could eat in the cafeteria. But on those days when I didn't want to eat in the cafeteria, the microwave, you can heat up stuff in the microwave, of course. And occasionally we would break out the crock pot, the hot plate, and cook up stuff on the hot plate. Even though we're not supposed to, and a lot of folks, sometimes they do get caught, and sometimes they don't, but, hey, college students, they break rules.
Alright then. I heard you say something about a scholarship. Well, how did you get your scholarship, and was it a full, scholarship, or just...
I actually had 2 full scholarships. I had one full scholarship to my 2-year college that I went to before I went to Jackson State. Then I had a full scholarship once I attended Jackson State. So basically all my schooling was paid for, and it was an academic scholarship. I was the salutatorian of my high school, which I guess paved the road for me to get scholarships at these other colleges.
Alright, what's a salutatorian?
Salutatorian and valedictorian. Valedictorian is the #1 person in your school. They had the highest grade point average. And the salutatorian is the #2 person.
Alrighty, and for my final question, did you enjoy the time spent at your college?
Yes, the college, I encourage everybody to go to college and live on campus, because that's just the greatest experience that I ever experienced. It's like you kind of feel grown up, but you're not, but you kind of are, because you're on your own, you're down there, by yourself, and you get to meet different people, get to meet a lot of friends, friends that you'll probably have for the rest of your life at college. And I just think it's a great experience.
Alright, thank you. That's all we have right now. Bye.